What is going on, everyone? We are out in my shop today. It is freezing outside. It is 30 degrees. I'm actually working on a big carving right now. I'd be out there working on it right now. I mean, it's 30 degrees, but it feels like 20 out there. I've been freezing. So I'm tired of being out there freezing. The wood's frozen. My saws don't like going through it. I'm tired of sharpening. But I'm getting ready to get to the sanding phase of my carving. And I wanted to show you some flap sanders real quick and how to make your own. And I learned this from Kyle Hall, woodworker. He is here on YouTube. He showed me how to make one, and I've used it and I love it. And I just wanted to build on that. I don't want to steal the idea from the guy, because I know he probably learned it from somebody else, and that's what carvers do, and that's what we all do. You learn something, and if you find something better, then show everybody, okay? And that's what the goal is here today. Okay, so one day I was out at Tractor Supply, and I found a arbor. Okay, they call this like a I think it's Porter cable that makes it or something, but all it is something that it's a chuck that you're going to put inside your drill. Okay, this goes inside there. Now you may be able to find some that are longer and put an extension on it to give you a little bit more reach, and that's what Kyle was building his on. He uses like a bolt system, but on the video that I saw, he may have something completely different now, and this works really well. This works really well. You can check out that video if you don't want to. This may be something you have. Sorry, no, stopped up. This may be something you have inside your shop right now, and you can go make right now. But if you're out and about, go to the tool section of wherever you're at and see if they have like something that would go inside of a die grinder. You may find this in like metalworking, woodworking / sections. And all this is a kind of like a clamp bit, something that you would just I'll take it apart and show you real quick what it does. But this is pretty handy. I'm gonna take this all apart real quick. This is my old one. I've used the crap out of it, and I feel like this can save you a lot of money, like in the future use, because it has definitely saved money for me. And let me show you just like the whole setup, kit and caboodle on mine. Now, all you have is a shaft that goes inside your chuck, 2 plates. I think they may call them like a motor arbor, something like that. I don't know. All it is 2 plates, a shaft that goes inside your chuck, and a bolt or a nut on the end of it. And the whole premise is you put that nut down, and it slides up against whatever material you have to clamp it all together. Now you can put it inside your chuck to spin it. And I use sandpaper for mine. Now this is made out of the same stuff that he uses. He uses like his belt sander pads or whatnots. And that's what these are. These are like 80 grits. These are a little bit more abrasive than maybe what you may want for your project, but you can, find whatever belt sander. These are all in like 18 inches to 20 something inches. These are about 18-inch ones. And I'm gonna show you how to make them, okay? Let's go ahead and get started right here. Just pan you over a little bit. So right now I think I went to Lowe's and got, the sanding belts. These are 3x18, and these are in the 80 grit. And you can find them fairly cheap, and that's what I like about this. Now there's other methods you can use as like a flap sander, and the reason why I use these flap sanders is because you use them on things that have angles, and it's hard to just get a solid, nice, smooth sand. And it's also quicker if you're putting it inside of a drill, and you can really sand after something. You can remove some material really quick. And I wanted to show you how I make them, and it's referring off of how he made them. And these are just my own, putting them into my own words or whatever. So go ahead and take your belts. These could be used or new or however you want them. And they're fairly cheap enough to where you could buy several different grits if you want to go something heavy. And then even the arbors, like this thing, this is Porter Cable brand, I believe, and it has the quarter inch chuck on it. I believe I got this for like $5. Okay, this is maybe $5 from Tractor Supply, and I just ran across it, so you may have to do some looking up, and I'll try to find it again and put a link to one or something. But I'm taking these belts, all I'm doing is cutting them in half, and I usually try to cut them at the connection point, okay? That's where I'm cutting them at the connection point. And I'm gonna make, let's see here, about let's go ahead and cut. That's 3, so you got 6. Because all these are going to be cut in half. All these are going to be cut in half. We're just going right at it because I want to show you real quickly because I need this done for myself and I just need to do it. I just need to do it. It doesn't take very long, but it takes time. It just takes time. All right, so we're going to pile all these together. I got 4 of them right now, which 4 is going to make 8. Because we're going to cut all these bad boys in half. Get them all lined up, okay? Hopefully you're staying with me. Get them all lined up in a nice row. Maybe my scissors can cut these in half. We're just gonna I'm just gonna fold this in half and we're gonna call that the halfway mark. Because they don't have to be perfect, I mean, but you do want them kinda even on each side. All right, I'm just gonna bend that like that. Kinda give me a mark. They look kinda, yeah, they're kinda even. All right. So I got my little marks on here. Now I'm gonna cut these in half. Okay, there's 2. Just cutting them all in half. I folded the whole sections. Now I'm cutting these in half. No, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right, now you got all these folded in half. You got your smaller sections now. Now start stacking them, okay? We're gonna stack all these together. Like so. Now I'm working kind of quick, that way you just don't have a long video on how to do this. But it's a fairly simple task, fairly simple project. This is one of those things you can put in your shop, put it on the shelf. It's real cheap. And anytime you're at the store and you see some belt, you know, some sanding belt or some sanding belts on sale, pick them up. I mean, they're cheap. I think this pack of 5, you know, like the value pack, maybe 5 or 6 bucks. No big deal. And that's what I'm about, okay? You can find something cheap, then that's the way to do it. All right, I got them all stacked up. I'm gonna sit them on the bench right here. Keep them stacked, keep them flat. Now you could probably put this in a vise or something. I mean, but where's the fun in that? You know what I'm saying? I'm just kind of finding the middle of them. So find the middle. All right, that looks middle-ish to me. I'm finding the middle. And now I'm just taking the same size drill bit as, I think it's like a 1/2 inch. I'm using like a 1/2 inch as the bolt that they're gonna slide over. Okay, 1/2 inch. Let's drill out this hole right here. What did I do? Grab the dullest freaking one I had? I think I did. I think I grabbed the dullest bit I had on my shelf. Or maybe I just got too many. I don't know. May have too many. That was a lot of sandpaper to sit there and try to go through. Let's do it again. Yeah, I think I've warped that bit out. My bad. Here I am trying to show you something and sitting there making myself look all crazy. Anyways, got half of them done. Half of them's done. We're gonna finish that bad boy out. Yeah, and then you're being thrown away or resharpened, one of these. All right, I think we're somewhere now. Hopefully. Yeah, I got a bent bit. I'll probably know what it's from. It's me being silly one day doing something I wasn't probably supposed to be doing with it. Let's see if this one's any better. That sucker was bent. All right, got a pre-made hole here where I've done these before. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to work. Right there. That's how it was supposed to work. Last one. So what we're doing here, we're just making the hole for this to all slide down and go over, okay? I know, I'm sorry this is a little long-winded already, but you know, sometimes projects just take a little time. Sometimes they just take time. All right, now we got our arbor, okay? It's like 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4 parts, okay? So I got one shelf on here, and you could do this like a regular bolt and put a bolt right here and another washer. You can figure something else out, but this is like the concept of it. Now, I'm gonna start taking my pads. I have the holes in them, okay? I'm just gonna start laying them on here, okay? There's one that way, just kind of crisscross them a little bit. Make X's and stars and pretty much all these gaps, you just want to fill them in on one side. So I have 8 of them. Yeah, I got 8 of them. So I'm just gonna put 4 facing down, okay? 4 facing down. See these all 4? Yeah, facing down, all the cracks and crannies are pretty well filled up. Now I'm gonna take 4 facing up. And just crisscross them again. What's that? And just kind of have them spread out to where everything is pretty well symmetrical. Doesn't have to be like extra symmetrical, but pretty well to where everything is covered as nice as you can, you know, kind of get it. This is all going to get like meshed together after using it for a while, and it's all going to get, as you can tell, I mean, it's all going to start blending, flapped over, used, whatnots. All right, now I got that back and forth. Just put my other section down. Put my screw on it. My handy dandy vice grips. Ah, come on. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Squeezed in there. Tighten that bad boy down. All right, that should be good. All right, just put it in here. Quick demo. Now you have flap sander. Now, I have too many pieces of wood here. Just. I just ate off to finish off my. Sorry, video cut out real quick. Yeah, flap sander works good. I think my drill is finally like getting tired. I don't blame it. But yeah, works good, and it's really cheap to make, and that's what I'm all about. Cause I really go through these a lot when I start. I don't use it on my power drill, but I use it on my, you know, my corded drill. But hopefully that helps you, cause those bad boys can get, like flap sanders, they get expensive. And when you can pick up sand, you can put anything in that arbor. Like if you wanted to use regular sandpaper, just make you some regular sandpaper things up to stick inside there, and that would save a lot of money. Heck, even if you wanted to use like steel wool, I don't see why you couldn't like make a little hole and squish some steel wool down in there. Wool down in there, and then you'd have a different type of sander with different type of grits. It works perfect. Anyways, we're gonna wrap this up. Hopefully that was a useful video for you. I'm gonna go ahead and ask you, if you don't mind, to subscribe and like the video, or if you'd like to see my stuff in general. It just kind of gives me a little bit of a broad perception of, you know, if I'm doing a good job or not. If you have any comments for me, something I could do a little bit different, go ahead and let me know. But I'm gonna go ahead and give you a sneak peek of one video that's getting ready to come out. I'm gonna give you a sneak peek. It's cold out here. Yeah. Life size, baby. Life size. It's my friend. Anyways, he's gonna be coming up here soon, so be ready for that video. And also, just gonna let you know, because my subscriber list has finally started getting up there a little bit. I'm gonna be doing a live feed here probably within the next week. I'm gonna find something, just some questions, and you know, I just want to talk to people, let you know who I am, and I got things coming up, some good news and stuff coming up here soon, some exciting events, some things that we're working towards, and I just want to reach out to everybody. That's pretty much what it is. You know, it's wintertime, it's lonely and cold. So anyways, hope you liked it, hopefully you enjoyed, hopefully this helps a little bit, tad bit. For all you woodworkers out there, shop guys, shop girls, woodworking girls, carvers, any of that jazz, you know, this thing really comes in handy. It's cheaper than some other options out there. All right, well, y'all have a great day. Remember, leave your comments below. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit the like. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It just lets me know to keep doing what I'm doing. If you see something that would help me to do a little bit better, go ahead and let me know. And that way, you know, sorry, I probably sound like I got a cold right now, because I do. And it's also very, very cold. But anyways, yeah, just let me know what I can do better for you, okay? Appreciate you watching. Y'all have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Bye.